Hi, this is Kaleem. I wanted to share this information with you. I'm doing this video. It's the end of December. And I did a survey that I passed out at the beginning of September, and some of you responded to it. I want to say thank you for that. But what I wanted to do in this video is briefly share with you the results of that survey. And it surprised me. A couple hundred of you responded, and again, I'm grateful for that. But it helps me to determine what are the topics and the subject areas that I'm going to put into the newsletter. And that's where I come up with these topics. If you've been a subscriber for a while, you know that's what I do. I try to interact with you and try to assess what it is you would like information about. And that's what I put in the newsletter, and also build web pages and publish articles on web pages and give you links to that. So I hope that you share the same passion for photography as I. And when I find something out, I like to share it with you. But also these surveys help me to determine some of the things that you might be looking for. This is some of the information and resources I wish I had when I started out in photography, but I have an opportunity to share it with others, and that's part of what I'm doing. I wanted to read to you the questions and really give you the percentages of the responses. For example, question number 1, do you have a photography website? And of the responses, it was exactly 50% that had them, 50% that didn't have them. Exactly. And a couple of questions ended up like that. Second question, do you have a photography Facebook page? 52.1% said yes, 47.9% said no. 3, if you have a Facebook page, do you use it to promote your photography? 45.5% said yes, 27.3% said no, and 27.3% said sometimes. Do you know how to market and promote your photography on Facebook? 8.3% said yes, 50% said no, 41.7% said a little. You may have noticed over the last few issues I've sent you a lot of information about Facebook, and that's why I saw the information. I saw the answers and the responses coming in then. And I'm going to tell you one of the statistics in a minute that's really going to indicate it for you. But there's a lot of interest for Facebook information and how to market with Facebook. And so if you paid attention over the last couple of issues, I sent you quite a bit of really some of the best information available on marketing with Facebook. I sent you a link to a webinar by Amy Porterfield. Trust me, she's the best. But that webinar has gone beyond. Let me finish up with this. This is where I asked, would you like a free webinar specifically for photographers and how we can use Facebook for our photography business? 6.3% said no. 93.8% said yes. As I said, there's a strong interest in Facebook and Facebook marketing, and so that's why I've sent a lot of information to you, and I'll continue to send resources and information to you on how you can best use Facebook for marketing. A couple other things I asked, but question number 7 is, what topic about successfully marketing your photography would you like to know more about? 1, how to sell my photos, how to get started for beginners, more about YouTube and Facebook, converting a lead to a sale, how to get photography customers, the most successful marketing, how to catch the attention of people really interested in your work, identifying a niche, photography niche, and a variety of issues like that I'll continue to cover. Some of them are ready. I'm just going back to the pages that I had published. One of my websites is so big I've lost track of the pages that I've published, and I've got to go through it now and develop a better organization so that it'd be easier to refer people to. You know, it's impressive to have a large website that ranked number 1 on Google and all of that, over 250 pages. That's impressive on one hand, but on the other hand, it just overwhelms me. It's one of over 24 websites that I have. but I just publish pages and put them up, and then I come back later and put them in some type of organization. And if I let that get behind me, I just have pages up there that really aren't connected as they should be. And so that's what I plan to do over the next 3 months. Connect a lot of the pages that I have there. I have some good information and a lot of the interest that you have in the survey responses. If I do a better job of organizing that website, I can just send you to these articles, videos, courses, and as you know, as a subscriber to my newsletter, I don't charge for the best things. Yeah, I try to sell things because I have to pay for this, pay for the website and the things that I do, but I think you recognize that I don't push hard to sell the things that I put before you. Yeah, I would like you to buy them. In most cases, I use them, and they've done quite well for me, and that's one of the reasons I enjoy sharing them. For example, you can see how much I do with video. I was intimidated just a couple of years ago by video, but now I use video on not only in my photography work, but I've branched out into other areas, and video is the most powerful format online today. But that's neither here nor there. What I'm getting ready to launch is a website building service that I'm going to introduce to subscribers of this newsletter. I won't go to the big sales pitch now other than to say this. Photography is made to be seen. Whether you're going to sell your work or just want to display it to people who you want to share it with, having a website is critical. To be a photographer today and not have a website suggests that you aren't serious about photography. It doesn't mean that's the way it is for sure, but it's a strong suggestion that you're not interested in displaying your work. If you want to just put your work up to display without a website, I want to encourage you to use Facebook or Flickr, which is very, very good for photographers. It is important that you display your work, not just so people can see it, but it builds an internal confidence when you know the work that you're taking can be seen anywhere in the world. And that almost demands that you become better as you shoot. If you need a photography website to conduct business, I want to encourage you to stand by. I'm getting ready to roll something out that is going to beat everything out there in terms of effective websites, but I'll tell you more about that later. I wanted to make this video to share with you the results of the survey, to thank you for being a subscriber, and to wish you the best in your future, in your life, with your family, and with photography. I really enjoy and I appreciate that you are a subscriber. And when you share information with me like this, it demands that I do more research so that I can share this information with you. And the discipline that puts on me transcends beyond just photography. I develop skills and research capacity that I've taken and grown in other areas, not only in business, but in my life. And for that, I appreciate it, and I appreciate you for being a subscriber. And I humbly hope that I'm doing my best to produce the information on photography that you want. I have a passion for photography, and I like to share it with the world. Once again, I want to thank you for being a subscriber, and I hope that the information I share with you in this upcoming year will take you to the next level in your photography, or certainly get you closer to the level that you'd like to be. Keep shooting, and I wish you the best.